leather pouch that I'm making. So this is my pouch. Already glued in one side of the zipper. And now I'm hand stitching in one side, and then I gotta go glue this side, and then I can start punch. So that's what I'm here to do. So we'll do some hand stitching on this. Wanted to involve you guys. Like, subscribe, join, thank you. And let's go on to some stitching. And remember, any questions? I'll answer them. Just send it to me in the messenger. We'll talk. So I just started it over here. So you see stitch 1 and I'm pulling it through. I'm doing a box stitch or self stitch. I think it's doing a box stitch. So I'm just start at the end. I'm gonna go back 3 and then I'll go all the way over. So starting the end here and go back this direction, go 3 in, then go all the way back here, then go 3 back in again, and then finish it. So all the way in, back in 3 to secure. Then this will be done. So it's actually easy hand stitch. I have my 2 needles. I have my wax leather, wax thread, my awl, and my pliers, so I don't ruin my fingers or get like little fingers, because I'm trying to pull this needle through the thread. So I've already done a lot of the hole punching, the awl, and a lot of the initial extra punching, just so I make sure I can get a good hole punch through, so I don't intertwine the thread, because it is braided and I really don't want to get braided punch holes through my thread and not my thread out. I'm using kind of sharp, kind of dull needles. We'll see if I need to change them, but for right now I think I'm doing okay. This is the wax thread I used, leather braided thread. This is the glue I used so far to hold the zipper together. It is an 8-inch zipper. This is a shark skin, dark brown shark skin embossed print. I just want to see if I can make this, encouraging factor, like work with my hands a little. And now let's see. All right. Let's see if we can keep this going and make this go smoothly. I had a terrible morning this morning. So I've already spilled half of my cup of coffee. This is cup 2. Okay, so watered some of my plants. Yes, I did. I did with some plants today. So I watered some plants, got some more hydroponics going. I started basil and 2 more spinach. Right now, currently I have 2 spinaches going, trying to propagate from seeds. And then I right now have 2 lunchbox pepper that are actually starting to sprout a smidge. So I am ecstatic. And I have my cactuses that are growing. Boom, 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 boom. I love growing. Okay. And I also have some aloe that I broke off from my major plant outside. I've had it for like 3 years now, and it's just now starting to prop up little ones. So I have like 8, at least 5 ones that are ready to be sold. I have 3 that are still too small to technically be sold, or because they're only like maybe about diameter is about 1.5 by 7, like 7 inches tall. This little aloe plant. So I wanted to give a little more root structure before I try to sell this thing. But nonetheless, I have it going and they're growing. I'm so happy with them. Cup of coffee. And we're listening to lo-fi. You see the green screen behind me because I like doing little photoshops and photo editing, and I like to have a green screen behind me when I take photos, so I can put anything out behind me. Dum, dum, dum. I'm just having a good day today, just relaxing. Woke up at 9 a.m. this morning. Have to say I'm happy. Whether I still have my first cup of coffee or not, I was able to clean it up and get it and going, but it's just still like, it's a half a cup. Caffeine is essential. How do you think the skin looks so clear? Caffeine. Okay. See, so that's the reason why we don't sit there and pull and tug on this. We have to use these. So that's what we're gonna use. Or don't break the needle either myself. There we go. This honestly is a peaceful hobby I have. And it's very rewarding. If you want to see more, if you want this thing, DM me. At least you know it's made from scratch. Handmade, sturdy, strong, made together nicely. And supporting small businesses versus the monopoly of Etsy or Amazon. Okay, so just to continue on, you see the stitch here already. This is obviously the end. So I started here, worked my way back. Now I'm gonna go all the way forward and stitch this whole thing. So I've already, as you see, the holes punched already in, little line put in, trace line to here, and then we'll go back 3 in. So this is always the hardest part, is the ends, finishing and making sure they're nice and tight and secure. Oh, I do I do photography and I do OnlyFans. I have a YouTube channel, so I have a lot of other little things that I do. And I just stay home sometimes. My man takes care of me. So just great content for OnlyFans, YouTube, and other adventures. And pretty happy with it. Oh, it's gonna fall. Alright. There we go. Small business. Oh. And lately, I actually was able to fix a couple different things. I had a cooler broke over. I fixed it with my sewing machine. So I'm just ecstatic cleaning stuff. Oh. There we go. My YouTube channel, I love it. I have to say, I post fairly often to it. I'm trying to. I go out paddleboarding, go bike riding, tennis, basically go on adventures all around where I live. So yeah, I can make a wallet. DM me. There we go. Ooh, I should probably show you the purses that I've done so far. I love them. Ooh, man. I can crochet and knit. I was actually, I'm working on finishing a blanket right now, but I'll do that for another time. Yep. This is what I need. There we go. I have to say, I had breakfast this morning. It was decent. I have to say, I'm really wanting a donut, but oh, it's the weekend. I went to the gym yesterday, got a nice little pump. Woke up this morning and I felt sexy. Nice little tight little tummy. I was like, yeah. Because I did yoga, upper arms and core, and then last night I just did an hour cardio, and I did a little bit of some adductors and adductors for my legs. Just gotta keep it nice and tight, you know, a nice shapely leg. You know what I mean? So that is what I did. Routine-wise, I probably should do some lower leg exercises yoga-wise today, since I did yoga, upper body, and core yesterday. So exercise is an essential for everybody. I want you to do it. Cardio. I know. I hate it. I suck. Sucks at it. So if you're gonna spend time talking to me, go on the treadmill. Go for a walk. Don't get by a car. Look at your phone. Just get those steps in. And oh, can I volunteer? Oh, you really do want to train me in that? Actually, I don't think I need to learn how to do that. I think you guys have the skill to learn how to do motorboating. But thank you though. it is very easy to get these long ends. Oh, and how I came to measure my thread. So whatever the length was, I added an extra 3 inches for the tails on each side for the needle or for the thread. Then I took the project of the length of what I'm measuring and I timed it by 7, just so I have extra. I would have maybe 5 or 6 inches left, at least, of thread, which I don't have in mind having a little excess. It's just too short. So I do buy 6 or 7 times what the length it is, approximately. So just as an idea, like, how long do you measure your thread? I'm like, whatever the distance is, this is 7 3/8, so 7 3/8 times 7, so that is how I came up with my, and I said I did it kind of approximate because I added between, let's see how long this tail is. Oh, here's a measuring tape, okay. It's approximately a 5.5 inch tail. I mean, you can't lose the tail, at least it's there, it's easy to grab. I mean, unless you have really tiny hands, which I don't. I need something to hold on to. I need a stitching pony for this, but I always adapt. Oh, and I usually, what do you think of the brown eyes? These are my natural eyes. I usually wear blue contacts, or, oh, you are your teacher, good. I was blue contacts or green contacts. This morning I just wanted to go online and talk to you guys. So I forgot to put the contacts in. I might put them in later, but pretty good blue. All right, I'm officially done backstitching. Or not, locking the initial ends in. Where are you? Yep. There we go. Make sure when you grab the pliers, you grab the middle. Never grab further in. If you see like needle here, see the opening? You don't want to break that, because that's usually where it breaks. I've had a break here, I've had a break here, but most of the time I've had at least 4 or 5 needles. That's 1 or 2 I've had a break there, but most of them break in this little fragile little opening area, because I'm a little aggressive and I'll grab on the inside if I have more than, because this is pretty thin. This is like only 1.3, 1.5 millimeter leather. So as I said, it's very thin. So if I had maybe 2 millimeters, 3, 5 millimeters, I can do. I mean, hole punch, drill, I can get it. But usually, like, the thicker the letter, the more I need to use these. I was raising, I know I have 5 nails on too. I'm doing this. So, perfectly back stitched or sewn in. Rub some of the wax up, melt some of the wax in a little bit. So look, it is my stitch. It is in. The zipper is not going to come out from this end at all because it is locked in, locked out. It's a reverse stitch basically. So I don't have to put a knot technically in one end. I only put one knot, maybe a small end over here, but I'm going to melt it a little bit so you really won't see it. Show how I make my things. You appreciate things more and know it's how it's made. Oh, remember the Discovery Channel, History Channel, or was it History or Discovery? I think it was Discovery. No, it was History Channel. They have How It's Made. I love that show. I know it's only they cover broad ideas, broad spectrums, so the idea of a plant and everything else, but still, it's interesting. Ooh, already. Needle up, needle down. I usually have a magnet. Oh, I was also, besides that wallet you mentioned, finish this, I want to make like my vape pens. I want to make a cute little pouch that I can fit on my little vape pens, and so I can put like pencils, like little pencil holders, but like 3 or 4 in a row. I just want to do that. I think it'd be really cool because I want to like travel with them. I want to have a nice little leather case, so I bring my little case. That's what I wanted to do. So that's my idea. Haven't came up with the design completely. I'm still throwing ideas of what exactly I want it to look like or not. So can't give you exact detail. Oh, let's give you a bird's eye view of where I am. My art studio. Okay, I can do it all. I can do that. So this desk is my computer station, my sewing station, my leather workstation. All around, this is my studio room. It gets done here. My art studio is here. I do arts, I do painting, drawing them. That's not my thing. Abstract art is my favorite though. If they ask me, because what type of art do you do? I do abstract art. I don't do conceptual paintings with a specific design or designation of that sort. I just pick colors and do pour paintings. I have them all over my house. Foot's asleep. It hurts. Alright. There we go. Nice and snug, nice and tight, firm. Not too tight because you want to make sure the stitches look nice and even. So, consistency. Darn pliers, you're in the way already. More of my art room. All my paintings. Or all my paint colors. I like acrylic. Not really into watercolor. So, oh no. I didn't untwist it. Gotta be gentle. So I got a little knot in the back here. It's not really a knot, it's just a bunch. I like to have it laying beautifully flat. So that is the key. I technically can't see the inside of the zipper, but I just, aesthetic wise, I can't just let it be. There we go. So there's no more knots there. Pull it through. Zivlet. Okay, I'm not liking this paper towel little edge right here with the glue. Let me see if I can scrape that off. Just slightly. Coming. Oh. All right, it's coming there. Coming. Stay a blade away from the body. Safety first. There we go. Best way to get without actually dinging the leather. I scraped up the mini paper towels that got stuck to it when it was gluing. Now that I'm back, let's go back to stitching this pony or pouch. All right. There we go. Go. I always like to enter from the front and the back for consistency purposes so I can easily find it. Plus with the zipper in the back is I can feel little holes that I punched into it but I can't really see them sometimes. So for aesthetic purposes, it's the front over the back, behind the back, and the front's easier to see the holes. So I always go with the front first, then the back. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, gentle, gentle. See? Gotta be careful. I usually like watching Netflix or watching like Disney Plus or something and doing this, but it's nice to watch a show and like enjoy myself without stabbing my finger, hopefully. Hello. Perfect. The back stayed nice and straight. It's nice and smooth. This is coming together. Oh, I'll take a little bit of, I have some, how is it? Walnut? I have to double check if it's walnut or is it a British tan, and I'll just put that color in with some dye just to cover up the edge lines for threading. Oops. See, it came out. So I don't even know I put approximately 5" of back thread so I don't lose it. Still do. There we go. What I am doing for people that have joined, stitching a leather pouch. Hand stitching from hand, the zipper in. And then I gotta glue the other side. So, hand stitching a leather project. I hope that I understand you. Hello. There we go. Ooh, perfect. Yep. Even. These are a little snug. The zipper is not coming out. You're gonna break the zipper before it's gonna be removed. Hopefully it doesn't break on you. You know what I mean? Like nice, sturdy, strong. Like a man. I want a zipper like a man. He opens his legs and he closes his legs. And it's all based off a zipper when I want it open. Okay. There we go. I'm a master of my craft. Not, but I'm trying to. Being silly. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. This is not taking too long at all. It's going actually pretty smooth, which I'm impressed with myself. No issues are happening yet. No knots, no twisting. No accidentally interlocking the threading. Fold back. You mean like this? No. So it's gonna zip like this. The ends are gonna go together here. It's gonna go inside like that. Or until I really zip the other side, I really have a hard time. So it's supposed to be a pouch. Let me show you the picture. So that is what I made. So you have an idea of what the heck it is. I'm trying to make this from this. Smooth and beautiful. So how is your guys' day going? It's 11:30 over here. I think I gotta feed my pet at noon. Or she'll start winking at me at noon. So keep in mind, guys, just in case I have to go, I got to feed my pet. My beautiful, beautiful, lovely little pea. Oh no, it's all twisted. Mickey, what am I to do? Alright. Alright. See, I knew this was gonna happen. Do this once in a while. Okay, it's one there. Alright. Alright, okay. Let's see. Let's do it one more time. I don't know who you are. Please, I don't know anybody who you are. Why do we want to go live together? No, you're just asking nonsense. All right. They're completely untangled now, and I will continue on. So I am not halfway yet, but I'm getting there. Oh, darn. This came unthreaded again. We don't put knots in anything in leatherwork until you're completely done. Melt it, glue it, whatever. Just make sure you don't put a knot in the string until we actually need it. Wax me, Daddy. Wax me. There we go. That one I can pull up. This one I push back into it. There we go. Got one here. Got one here. Nope, I did not miss a stitch. And make sure to get every single stitch on this one. Punched a lot of holes in this thing. It's like, are you... My man asked me, he goes, what's all this racket? Sounds like you're hammering something into the wall. No, I'm hammering holes into the leather. The walls are fine. He was just wondering what the racket was. So I gotta have to punch holes when he's not home. because he doesn't know what I'm doing. He thinks I'm basically decommissioning or commissioning a second wall in the house. Or like, no, I'm putting a wall against you and me. Or putting a door. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just a whole bunch of my leather. And I'm using a rubber mallet. I'm using a solid wood. I'm making sure it's safe and sturdy. I'm not damaging anything. It just echoes. Boom. Plus, I'm not really gentle. Or I'm gentle, but like, I don't break anything. Control pressure. Trying to figure out. Oh, I'm making pizza today for dinner. I'm excited. I have pizza dough actually right now, cooling. Or not cooling, defrosting. I have made pizza dough last week. I froze it day of, and now I'm defrosting it for a delicious homemade pizza dough from scratch. I make pizza from scratch because I am not paying $2 for dough. I'm not paying $5 for dough. I can make dough myself. It's not that hard. Everybody, buy some yeast, buy some flour, get some sugar and some salt, and you've got dough for anything you need. Some butter and eggs. Essentials, get some chickens. Actually, that's what I want to get next. Chicken and a cow. Replace the grocery store. Oh, darn. Did I even get it? Ooh. I didn't even get the right hole. I didn't even puncture the right hole. Okay, there we go. Whoopsies. There we go, yep. Nice and smooth. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna go grab my other little projects. I gotta show you what they look like. I'm really like, the more I'm working on this, I'm like, I love this person, this person. Oh, whoever, I have one of them at least one next to me. I am officially halfway. That is most recent is my beautiful leather. This is a British tan airbrushed, created clutch purse. I square my zipper, put it in there. I love it. It's cute, it's pretty, it's mine. And it's even, it's straight. Cute little square. I had this, these are interchangeable. This chain is interchangeable. I just put the small one on there for easy sake holding purposes. I'll grab the other purse in a moment. Gotta keep getting this going. No, I did it. Alright, so did something wrong. I pushed it through the wrong end. So let's pull it out and rethread it. So halfway through, I only make one mistake so far, or caught a mistake before completing it. So I'm doing great. It was just distracted thinking about the other purse. Starting to fray the ends. There we go. Yeah, front and knees. There we go. Oh my goodness. You think the longer they are, like easier. No, the shorter they are, sometimes easier to get twisted. Beautiful. Front, back. It is always front, back. So then the stitches lay consistent as well. You want beautiful, even stitching. You stitch me up. Oh. Or you put me into stitches. Do you want to make me laugh and put me into stitches? We're going along. Oh. Yeah. We always pull the furthest one away over to you. And obviously I have this thread in my hand and I poke it through the same hole I just used. Wiggle, wiggle. We wiggle, wiggle that needle. The next thing for me to learn from my leather projects is probably how leather is made and make leather myself from scratch. So that, process of making leather is basically what I'm actually asking about versus going to the store and picking up this leather. No, because I want to, take a live animal, use it, make it a dead animal, skin it dead, and reuse as leather, or use the skin as leather, tan it, so I can say I did it from scratch. Wouldn't that be awesome? I mean, all I know is the leather process is kind of stinky, so that's the only other multitude of reasons why I'm like curious about it, and or probably not gonna do it. Or I've researched about it, but I'm like, I don't know. I need to have at least 2 hides. One, first I mess up. The second, I can like work on harder.